Hey guys, how we doing? FM23 here, and welcome to Shrewsbury and Me, where we're trying to get Shrewsbury into the Premier League. Now, if you did watch the last episode, you will have seen how sadly we didn't make it into the Championship. We didn't win in the playoff final, and I tell you what, it's made this video actually quite difficult to do. I've sat down to do this video twice. I put on all the stuff, I put on the game, and I was just like, you know what, I'm really gutted that we didn't go up. I thought we were going to do great, but because we haven't gone up, we haven't had the same kind of movement with money, and we haven't had the same kind of influx of money, and because of that, something has happened. Don't say it. Please don't say it. Don't. Yeah, I'm going to say it. I'm going to be honest with you. We've had to let somebody go. Don't even think you're going to. Please just don't say Tom Bloxham. I said it. You expected it. Really? He has gone. We can get him back on loan. I don't know what we think about that. I'm just going to say it now. We can get him back on loan if we want to. But yeah, Tom, we had to let him go. Really, we had an offer of £1.5 million, and I couldn't turn it down. He's already worth more than that, but still, I couldn't turn it down for the team. And look, we've had a transfer window, and you guys know that transfer windows mean an awful lot. And we're coming into the league, and today we're going to talk about the transfer window so far, and we're also going to get that very first game of the season in as well against Fleetwood. So it's going to be a mix of chat and mix of watch today. 62 games he had for us overall, 62. Last season, in those 24 games, most of them were off the bench. That is true. He played 23 off the bench of those 24. He got 4 goals, 2 assists, a 6.94, and really should have trusted him with more games. That is something that I've got to look at. We had Sunset Bell last season, so that was obviously a positive for us. We used him a lot and not Tom. Maybe we should have used Tom more. Maybe we should have used him more. Norwich, of course, themselves as a team. He's playing in the under 21 twos. No one cares about that, though. More importantly, he is in a championship team. And if we were in a championship, we wouldn't even be worried about it right now. We'd be thinking, right, we'll keep him and we'll see what we can do with him. We could also get Adam Ida on loan. That's a thought. Do you know what? Literally, while I'm here, I'm gonna take you with me on this moment. If they want 60%. We're not gonna play him as a target forward either. Let's offer him that and let's see what happens. Anyway, so yeah, it hasn't worked out. James Bree, long-term followers will know the love we have for James Bree here. But yeah, it's not worked perfectly. So let's go through so far the ins and outs of the team, that what we had last season and what we're going to have this season. So let's go through a little bit about what's happened there. The only other player to leave is this guy, Aidan O'Brien. He's left as well. He's gone to Millwall. Not a lot of money, it has to be said. I'm not going to lie to you, especially when it's 45 to a 475, and he went for £100,000. Not loads, I agree, not loads. But the positives of that, he was on a big wage. I think he was on 3.5. Was he 3 or 3.5? It's a big wage that we can now put back into the team because we've had to bring in players. We have a small squad at the best of times. So we've had to bring in players. Who have we brought in? There are a few, so do sit down. They're not maybe going to blow your mind as much as we want, but we've still got time, guys. We've still got time. Please don't panic about it. There is more time. We are only on the 12th of August. We've still got until the end of this month to bring players in, which we will be doing, but these are the guys we've got in so far. First player in is Ben Cottrell. That's right, Ben Cottrell. He is in. Can play on the wings, left and the right, or just behind the striker. So he can play in any of that front three positions. What you will see straight away, his worth, all right? At the moment it says that he's in the under 18s, which we'll just move his development to there we go. Now he's in the proper squad. That's what we're talking about. Ben, anyway, 1.5 mil to 2.1 mil. That is what I want you to pay attention to at this point, because we've got rid of Bloxham, we got rid of Tom because we needed that money in. Well, this guy's got the potential to be very, very good. He's come from Arsenal, played a lot of under 23s football last season, but not in the first team. Didn't get there. You see, he played 23 games, 31 games if my maths is really quick. Did okay, you know, but in the youth team. Now we've brought him in to do well for us in League One. I think he could be a good player for us, one that we can hopefully kick on as well this season. He's a breakthrough prospect as well, so no pressure on him. That's what we're talking about. Super nice to have him in. Hopefully he can do some work for us. Your guess is as good as mine of what this guy's first name is. Vetislav is what we're going with. Jaros. Anyway, once again, pay attention to the 1.4, 3.6. We have got this boy on a free. We had Cottrell on a free. We've got Jaros on a free. He's come in, as you can see, from Liverpool. He was released by Liverpool. Played League 2 football last year. 6.87, but 15 clean sheets in 41. Not bad. Always what I look out for is if they can concede less goals than games, and that's exactly what he's done. 41 games, 37 goals. I will take that every day of the week. That's in the league below us. Hopefully, he can kick on, and do well this season for us as a goalkeeper, because we did need to look into goalkeepers this season, didn't we? So we will be doing that as more and more players come in. Who else? Dennis Adeniran. And I mean, this one is a bit left field. I'll admit it. I'm a Sheffield Wednesday fan, and even as a Sheffield Wednesday fan, I'm not a big fan of Dennis Adeniran, but he was absolutely free for us. So that's number one. He was happy to be a squad player. That's number two. A 2.4 wage isn't too bad. And his star rating is actually very, very good. So we needed midfielders. We needed them last season. We had a few loans. He's come in. His season with Sheffield Wednesday wasn't amazing last season. A 6.76, 13 games and mixture, really. He didn't really get involved. And hopefully, if he gets involved, he can be a better player. And that's what we're hoping for this season at Shrewsbury. Get him involved a little bit. See if he can push on. And also, if he can't, we don't have to worry about it too much, because it's only a one-year deal, and that one-year deal puts less pressure on us, okay? A lot less pressure on us. A one-year deal means if he doesn't work, we just scoot him off as the player who just didn't work next season, right? No pressure, no problems. You let me know what you think about these, by the way, down there in the comments. Next in line is Brooklyn Lions Foster. Now, Brooklyn Lions Foster can play left back, centre back, right back. Straight away, there we go. That's all you need to know. We've got a player who can play literally anywhere across there. He's a squad player, £2,000 up to 1.3 mil. We'll see how he plays. His history is from Tottenham. He was on loan last season in our league, a 6.78 at Exeter. I think this is a decent signing. Again, absolutely free, costing us nothing. Getting him inside the team. He can play across any of these lines with a solid 3-star. I think that's a decent signing. Happy with it. And he's not the only one who can play left back. We've got another guy in, Adam Lewis. Now, Adam Lewis is a player who I think is about 7 or 8 million years ago. It's probably about 3 years ago. I absolutely loved him on this game. He had an incredible partnership for me with him and Hoiver on the right. He was on the left. He supplied so much in that. Now, I'm hoping he can kind of do that here. He's a fringe player, an impact sub, 1.9, 23 years old. But what is important about him is he's been playing. He's had football under his belts. Last season, as I say, he was in League 2, 44 games, no goals. So we can try and change that. But he's had games as well, though. He was back in League 1 here. He's played in the Scottish Premier League as well as playing a little bit in France. So he's had a little bit of knowledge all around, but hopefully he can kick on to be an even better player for us. I think he's got the ability to do it. He's also very good from set play. So that's what we're looking for as well. We need somebody who can be good from set plays. 14 on penalties is not too bad at all. I don't know where free kick stats are. Here they are. 12 off free kicks. We will take that. Crossing 13, corners 13. It just means he's got the ability to do stuff from dead ball situations. An attacking fullback, crack-a-lacking. One more freebie, I think. Maybe two. One more freebie. Kind of a freebie. It's a loanee. I couldn't quite remember, but it's a loanee, and it's an attacking playmaker. Again, fitting that central midfield slot. It's Edouard Michoud, who is here from PSG. Sounds a lot better than it probably is. He was on loan last year in our league, I think, with Sunderland. Didn't have too many games. 19 games overall, 4 starts, 6.67. Not amazing. But our scouts were saying, get him in. He will be a first teamer here for us. So we'll do it. And we did. We brought him in. We need to maybe work on these little 2 things that are dropping, but apart from that, he's got ability. He's here for the season, squad player, nice and sorted. We've got one player to play up front for us so far. And this is the one player we've spent money on so far. So, I mean, whether or not this is an absolute killing of a signing, I want you to let me know. I think it's decent, but it might not be. We'll see what he does, right? Since Bell wouldn't come back, we're having issues with loanees. We've got to wait until the end of the transfer window to really get the loans that we want. So, who have we brought in at this point to be that one player we've paid money for and the one player to go up front? Liam Cullen. He's come in. He's going to be the number 7. He's got decent stats. 13s, 16 determination. What you love to see. Yeah, all right. He's not worth much money. The sell-on value is already looking pretty poor. He can be an inverted winger. We're probably going to start him up front as a pressing forward. You know, that's what we play. So if we've got a pressing forward up there anyway, perfect. We've got him in. He's an important player for us. 3K, of course he is. 24 years old. Not very good recent performances. Not very good. He's a striker who's only ever scored 4 goals, Dale. 4! Yeah, that's where the negatives come in, everyone. That's where we have to really, really work on this boy, because he's only ever scored a max of 1 goal in a season, which is incredibly disappointing. But, you know, let's look at the positives. 3 of them were in the Championship. The league above us, his one chance in League One was on loan at Lincoln, and he did not do anything. So, judged on his past performance is not great. But if you look at what he did with the under-23s last year, which is what you'll see down here, if you can just look. No. There. No. I'm really rubbish at this. Wow. Oh, my days. There. This line. There we go. That line. 12-4. So in the 16 games he played last year's in the under-23s, he got 14 goals, 7.10. So hopefully we can push that onto this season and help us out. But how does that mean we'll look? Well, you know what? Let's go straight to the game against Fleetwood. Let's see how we look on our first game of the season. We paid £90,000 for Liam Cullen. Is he going to be worth £1 trillion for getting 30 goals this season? Of course he is. Of course. So our first game of the season is against Fleetwood Town and Scott Brown. Their team is Lynch, Johnson, Earl, Andrew, Weirdo, Robertson, Hayes, Glenfield, Kachunga and Marriott. Two incredibly bad performers for Sheffield Wednesday there up front for them. But us, this is how we go out there. Marco Morosi starts in goal. Wisdom right back. Pennington Dunkley in the middle. Lyons Foster makes his debut at left back. Adena in with that defensive midfield slot with Leahy. Reach on the right. Bayliss behind the striker. Shipley on the left. Up front, Cullen is there. The bench is Jaros, Flanagan, Adam, Lewis on the bench, Udo on the bench, Nurse, Phillips and Caton. Yes, we have a lot to do on that bench. We need to make them better and better and better. You'll see some players haven't even made it into the first team today. They weren't in the fit enough levels. Okay, Mishu, one of those who wasn't quite ready for a first team appearance. But look, first game, let's get out there. Let's get a victory against Fleetwood and let's start to build our season again. Oh, here we are. You know our formation. We're going with the same formation we used last season to see if it's going to help us this season and push on to what we can do compared to the last one. They're going out with the same system that we are. So it could just be very much two teams evening each other out. We have not got many away fans here today. But the home fans will hopefully be doing their wonders. Wigan down here. Sheffield Wednesday still in the same league, which is very disappointing for them. But there's more to be said for this season. So let's get the fingers and say, kick off! Here's the first highlight of the season. We're in possession of the ball. Pennington. Across to Dunkley and Leahy. Leahy's just moved from Shrewsbury in real life. He's gone to Wickham and I wish all the best for him. Very good footballer. I'm not sure the Shrewsbury fans are too happy with the captain leaving. But hey-ho, he's not left us yet here. As Adeniran plays it into Dunkley and Dunkley to Leahy. We're passing the ball around nicely as Lyons Foster has it on the left-hand side. Not got much in front of him. So we will have to go back to Dunks. And Dunks into Adeniran. Over to Wisdom, who's got loads of space here. If he drives, which he does, crosses. Someone's got to finish that. Just anyone's got to finish that. What's he getting? Penalty. Oh, hello. I'm not sure myself, but it does mean that Leahy, the captain, is stepping up. 9th minute of the game. First game of the season. 1-0. We are back. We are back. We are back. Soul up. I don't know any of the songs they sing. Really, I do go most weeks. I look forward to the new season, by the way. Great finish, though, from Luke Leahy. Something that won't be happening for Shrewsbury this year, but happened today. 1-0. Let's go. Vamos, as everyone says now. Vamos. Here we go. Leahy. Into Shipley, we're back again. Bayliss just dinking his way into the box there. He's going to shoot, surely. No, reach. Wisdom, not a goal scorer. Take that back, Dale, because he is. Andre Wisdom, I don't think he scored for us before, ever. Right? I don't remember him scoring for us at that right back position, though. He's knocked one in on the first day of the season. 2-0 up. Bayliss across here to reach. And you know what? Wisdom's had a lot of space on that right-hand side today. I'm glad to see him have a strike. Bounces in off the post. 2-0 to us. And you know what, boys? We don't need the playoffs this year, right? We're looking directly straight up for flat-out champions. Promotion. Championship won't be ready for us. Half time, 2-0, and we'll take it every day of the week. Great performances from everybody. Wisdom 7-8 down here. 7-1. Let's not talk about Cullen. Let's go. Kick off for the second half. Said to the players, well done. But I also did a little individual team talk for Liam Cullen. I said, look, mate, I know it's not gone well in the first half, but second half, that's your half. That's what we're waiting for. As second half has started very badly. As Marriott is through and he should score. He does score. And that is not perfect for us at all. Very easy. Do you not think? Very, very easy for them to get through there. Silly easy, I would say. Just a big long ball over the middle. It's not like Dunkley and Pennington haven't played together. They've played a lot together, so they should be doing better than that. Morosi, can't blame him at all. Great finish in fairness, but not what we're looking for here this season. But we're back. Lee, here we go. Dinks it to the back post. Pennington. Oh, it's through. No! They're back. We're just about to make a sub. Got a bit of a knock to Shipley, so that'll be happening very, very soon. He's offside. So, good, he didn't run for it, and Morosi covers up. And here we go. We'd love another goal in this game. I think that's necessary for us as well. I can't see us holding out, if I'm honest. Wisdom, who's been playing very well, gives it to Shipley. Will be coming off soon. Goes over the top to Cullen. He's in. He scores. It's the man. Yes, the extra chat. Obviously, half-time, me saying to Cullen, go on, mate. I believe in you. I believe in you. And I should believe in him because he's come through with a goal on his debut. £90,000. Well spent already from Liam and Cullen as he gets through left foot over the keeper. 3-1 to Shrewsbury. First game of the season. And boys, we're going well. After the goal, we're making a triple substitution. Udo's come on. Adam Lewis is coming on at left wing. And also bringing on Matt Phillips. But Hayes now has a chance. They've got a player down. Hayes has a shot. Easy save for Morosi. But their player is still down over there. Time ticking away. But they're back. Andrew goes long. Good header. Adam Lewis looks forward. Drive, Adam! Not Adam Driver, but Adam Lewis. As he drives down his left-hand side, he's actually done really, really well. He's gone all the way. Beautiful cross. Phillips should be a goal. But what we like to see is Adam Lewis running down that left wing, looking composed, trying to put a ball in the box. We like to see it. That's what he's here to do. Phillips crossing it in for us. Bad post is Udo. He's not going to be able to make it. Stockley does head it away. Only as far as Pennington, who can play right back. So we'll see if he puts the ball in. He doesn't. It goes back to Wisdom. Wisdom working down that right-hand side into Adeniran. Adeniran and Pennington playing the ball around. Dunks. Oh, we're just playing tiki-taka. We might as well be called Barcelona at this point as Morosi into Dunks. Leahy can look forward. Adam Lewis, who's done well there. He's done well. Showed he can play defensive too. Over the top for Udo. Tell you what, no Cullen. He's offside as well. Oh, we might have one more chance. It's Lewis. Go on, mate. A debut goal would be wonderful from the free kick. It is! What a day! What a day. Adam Lewis, I love you, mate. I absolutely love this guy. And he's made it 4-1. Beautifully whipped around the corner. 2 debut goals from 2 separate players. What a manager. What a manager. He just sees these free targets. He goes out there, he picks them up, he buys them, and everyone goes, what a manager he is. And I accept it. By the way, Flanagan has come on for Wisdom, just to give him a little bit of a rest. If you saw Flanagan's name there. Oh, no, wait. Glenfield over the bar. Never panicked. Never worried. It's near the end of the game now. It's just going to tick away, hopefully, for the 5 minutes. And that's it, boys. Look, you know what? That couldn't have gone better. That couldn't have gone better. 8.3 from Lewis. He came off the bench as well. 7-6, 7-6, 7-3, 7-3, 7-2, 7-3. What a great performance. What a team performance. If we can keep it like that, we'd be happy as Larry, whoever he is, for the rest of this season. Not that the table matters. Not that it matters, but yeah, you know. Dominant performance from Shrewsbury. 4-1 win. As we're talking about goals for Cullen, Lewis. What a day. What a day. Can we get any more signings in, though? And that is really where I need your help. Get down there. Let me know in the comments who you think we should bring in, what positions we need to bring people in. And I'll let you know now when we will be back. So we will be coming back. You know it's going to be for the transfer window. So the transfer window works perfectly for this Exeter and Burton games. Yes, one's Papa John's. That's not perfect, but we will be coming back for the transfer window closing and also probably the Burton game. Maybe just transfer window and Burton game if we're feeling super happy about it. We may even show the kids playing the Papa John's. But apart from that, guys, let me know what you think. It's great that we're here this second season. We're not having second season syndrome. We're going to have a second season where we absolutely smash it. Right? Of course we are. Remember to like, subscribe, do all the beautiful stuff. And until next time, see you little pit.